Alright, we start recording. Hello, welcome to another EDOPro replays compilation. Gonna look at some fun replays in the can. I got a lot of replays, I need to get rid of them. So we're gonna play 6-ish, I think. We've got some themes. Vespair returns as the true villain, as you do in the third act. But we'll see some fun stuff. So, I already got my notepad set up, so we should have less faffing. And I don't want to have too long of an intro, so let's just jump to the first one. So, we're going to pause for a sec. Hold on, let me swap who's to side run. So, Vespair down here is playing Sylvans. Experimented with a Sylvan deck a lot. It does things. Robin up top now. Rogue Robin is playing Mermails. Probably badly. And as you can see here, before we hit play, Vespair has opened on the best plant man, Lonefire Blossom. So let's see what happens there when we get there. Some special summoning? You guys hear me okay? Yeah, okay, this is right. Alright. Spell. Okay, Lonefire. Hermitry. Card, stack that. Hermitry, mill. Sage Koya, summon. So Sage Koya special summons when you send a monster. Send another monster, send heavyweight carry, activate Sylvan Charity, throw some shit away. Just basically Graceful Charity for Sylvan. Salvage, added some stuff. Special summon. Discard Jerry Beanmans, stack the deck. Hermitry Mills. And now, we should double check. Mikorange, her thing is if it's excavated from the deck instead of the graveyard, plants can gain attack defense. Now the Rosebell Revelation. Lonefire. Lonefire for another Hermitry. Sylvan Charity, draw, ditch some cards. Mill. And because that was a Sylvan, it's a Sage Koya. And put another Miko Wrench at the top. Excavate and mill the Miko Wrench. Set 2, Quaking Mirror Force, swing. But the Mermails are making a recovery. They're doing some special summons. Robin's not out of this yet. Oh, I forgot to mention this earlier. I did sneak some, I saw some other YouTubers do this, so I snuck some anime music into my playlist set. And we set the third Miko Range. Excavate, mill. Bonk. Not quite game. I think it's the third Quaking Mirror Force. It's gone. And then we just all switch to attack. And swing for a game. Big tree. So let's springboard really quick from one big tree to another big tree. This one will go a lot faster. This is a little something you will see from the time codes that are about to appear is 3 tree kill. So this is another, as you can see, this is another Mermail versus Sylvan matchup. Let's see it go. We start with the Lonefire again, because of course you do. Into Hermitry immediately. Play Sylvan Charity, draw some cards, dish some cards. Sylvan Tree flips, pops that guy. He brings back Lonefire. Lonefire pops Lonefire, because it's not once per turn. Hermitry. Monster Born. Lonefire. Pop Lonefire. Hermitry. Paused. 3 Hermitries. Turn 1. Off the same Lonefire Blossom. And there's another Lonefire in hand, guys. Hermitry's effect. Rose Girl. She goes the hand. Set 2 Quaking Mirror Force again. Pass. Alright, now, Robin is doing their own version of the draw strat, doing more of Greed. Doing some discarding, some special summoning, link away into the Link monster. Okay, why are we doing this, huh? That's an alright effect. I don't think that's really good, though, in the face of raw, unbridled tree power. Summon Lone Fire. Sack Lone Fire. Jerry Beans Man. Rose Girl special summons. Tune into Queen of Thorns. And we got the mill on Miko Range again. Stack another Miko Range. Mill Miko Range. Banish Rose Girl, summon Sage Koya. Pop another Sage Koya. Oh, get back. Sylvan Charity. Doing a lot of milling and flipping, and then we're just going to give him the bops. And at this point, rather than go through with it, Robin surrenders after facing the big tree. The 3-tree kill. Almost an OTK. Okay. Alright, so, what's my next one on the list? Alright, so, that was pretty fun for Vespair. They got an engine going. But Vespair is also known in our little community as not having a safety mode. They are not child safe, so let's see what happens when the babies play with the big children. And let's load this replay, affectionately titled Clubbing Seals. So, these next couple ones are going to involve Vespair versus Verin. Verin is playing the new Mutants archetype with some fancy pants tech, doing some fun stuff there, because they're new. Vespair is trying out Battlewasps, because those exist. Alright, so hold on. So that this is a pretty normal engine. When you summon Sting, you add a Battlewasp. As a quick effect, you contribute an insect monster and negate an effect. This will be relevant later. Twinbow here is just special summon. Sack both of them for Azusa the Ghost Bow. Going to teleport. Mute fusion, mute synthesis. Synthesis eats Ghost Bow. That's really weird. They must have done something with the text version that it's not displaying in this replay anymore. Because it's an old version of the card. Yeah, that's right. The replay has no idea what the fuck this is. That's weird. It's funny. Hilarious. Anyway, you just saw it. You saw the negate. Bringing out Arbalest the Rapid Fire. And that switched into Halberd the Charge. Now, this is very important. We're going to read this. Halberd the Charge halves the effect of the opponent's monster during damage calculation only. And then inflicts some damage. Searcher. Mutant Fusion. Into Synthesis. Pop that guy. Back in Arbalest the Rapid Fire. And unfortunately, left your mutants hanging out there with their butts out. And we just kaiju. We just did our... And yeah, Battlewasp Nest still going on. Oh, and there's the big boy. All right, so hold on, we gotta run through that. This is Ballista the Armageddon Battlewasp. The son of a gun. So when this is special summoned, banish one insect monster in your graveyard. All monsters your opponent currently controls lose 500 attack defense for each base monster. It's piercing, and then if it goes, it goes. So let's play that. We're almost done. Got one final draw. I don't think that mutant expansion is going to help. poison. He does the quick effect as part of the chain. Blocks up that effect. He can pin the bullseye. He does burn damage. And just swing for game with Armageddon. Clubbing Steals. And then we have a much shorter one, which is just called a Murder. Alright. Yeah, no, let's play this through from Verin's point of view. Okay, so we do trade in. We got some cards on the start. Got some Cypherms mixed in there. That's not how I run my mutants, but that's fine. Pin the bullseye, do burn damage. Insect imitation. We're gonna sting the poison. Use horseshit. Twin bow. Into Azusa, and also Arbalest. And Great Fly. An empty field. Set. Pass. Monster Born, Sting the Poison. Sting the Poison draws. Arbalest summons. Into Hama and Halberd. Game. It's over. Are Battlewasps OP? I don't know. They do a lot of searching, so if you played a single Ash Blossom and No Joy, you'd probably crush them, but we don't usually play that way. That's like if you're trying to make a good deck and you actually have filler cards in your engine, you're like, well, maybe I'll throw in a hand trap. All right, well, we're going to switch away from Vespair, and we're going to do a couple of me games now, which will be a little bit longer. How long has this been going on? 10 minutes, yeah, that's about right. So we're going to do 2 more and hope this gets over about 20-ish. I'm going to show you some longer things. So this is me versus Dallas, both of us playing burn decks. This was for a deck build challenge where the point was to win via effect damage. Let's see how that goes. All right, so I just want to let people know. So Dallas is working with some different techers than I am. I admit I was a little shy on monsters, so I'm playing shit like Poison Mummy. This was a beta test. This is like a first run. But look at the hand I've opened up. Goblin Thief, 2 Tremendous Fire, Okazi. And I'm playing first. So we'll set the Poison Mummy, we'll Goblin Thief, we'll Tremendous Fire. Using those free LP, but he gets to summon Narcissus. Kazi, move on. He sets 4. Passes. I set Wabaku, flip Poison Mummy. Now, if only I knew about burning Link monsters, because I do have Cowboy in there. How rude. Ow. And now we're a lot evened up. And yeah, I do have a Parasite in there. I don't know why I didn't flip him up. Well, there's a lot of nothing happening. There we go. Flip him up. Shove him in there. Set a new one. I got a Wabaku if he tries to attack. And he tries to Cowboy for game, but he can't do that. And that's going to be the unfortunate part of the game. Because he's running another Lava Golem. And he emergency provisions like an animal. Now, because of Wabaku, I'm not destroyed by those tokens. And I go out on my own turn, slipping self-destruct hand. As you can see, obviously, like I said, that was a big beta test. I was running, like, I think maybe like 1 or 2 copies of Sparks for the joke, etc. But yeah, there you go. That went by very fast. Honestly, when you play just effect monsters, and you just do burn effects, you know, you can get a lot done in a little. So let's do a different one. This one's probably going to need some slowing down. Like, there was honestly nothing happened in Burn you really need to know about. It was like, oh, Gobble, oh, love a Gobble, oh, Blazing Mirror Force, Parasite, you know, all that stuff. So, this one is called Dallas Loses, but I think that's because something funny happens in here. This is actually going to be me playing Nephthys, a deck I really like. and I'm trying to tune to be decent for, you know, community play. And Dallas is trying out UA, which means he's going to do a lot of things, so I'll probably need to pause and backtrack a lot. Let's fire up the replay. Okay, so I've got a decent hand. Got some Nephthyses. Alright, so here's where he starts. Hyper Stadium, which is also an FA card. So he's done it. Right? And then he gets to add the thing. And he's going to play Libero Spiker. Libero Spiker self-bounces to get out another big monster. So basically what I did there was Rebirth, Connector, into Devotee, special summons any Nephthys monster, but gets to pop itself. But I ditched them all to summon Sacred Flame. Wish I'd had another ritual monster. He lost LP on Signing Deal there. So Signing Deal lets him special summon a monster, but its effect's negated. And then it costs him LP. And he tries to punch over Playmaker, but Nephthys is immune. But we get to activate, yeah, he did Libero Spiker bounce. Get to activate Devotee, bring her back. At least 2 hundo. Does some moves with Playmaker and Libero Spiker. Now, unfortunately, he bounced some stuff. But I was able to... Okay, so hold on. I should play that back. So, he did some bouncing and some negating. Was it... It's a Goalkeeper that let him do that. So... Goalkeeper, target a monster. It can't be destroyed by card effects. As a quick effect, because I use Dark Hole, because obviously I'm running Nephthys, so I Dark Hole. And Sacred Phoenix, I popped because I summoned him to come back, and then I was able to summon Windrose Elemental Lord. Pop his back row in his stadium. And we're going to battle. Playmaker. Locker room lets him do some interesting resets. Sacred Phoenix would pop. We're doing a lot of things now. There's not really the comma there. That was just each of us doing a play through our combos. And now we're going to pre-prep to summon Cerulean Phoenix. Locker room's going to bring a guy back to his hand. He's going to gain life points. Lose life points. He's going to Terraforming for another Stadium. Play Stadium. Play Libero Spiker. And that's playing Manager. Destroy a card. Cool. He's gonna punch me. Draw phase. Standby phase. Summon Phoenix. Summon Cerulean Sacred Phoenix. He's gonna Regeki. He's gonna blow up my field. That's not gonna help. Activate Sacred Phoenix, Cerulean Phoenix, and Sacred Phoenix. Sacred Phoenix activates, pops that Mirror Force. Dallas surrendered rather than let me kick his ass. And that is why Dallas loses. Yeah, so Nephthys is fun just because of the self-destructive effects and whatnot. But definitely takes some time to get going. UA is weird I should maybe make a UA deck myself sometime, see how it plays. They have a lot of, like, bouncing and spinning and self-flipping. You know, as befits an archetype based on the sports balls. But, yeah, okay. I think that's all the replays I got slated for today. I don't have anything else written up. That was about 20 minutes, yeah. All right, so we'll go back to menu. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll have all the time codes in so you can skip around the duels you want. Keep looking forward to more videos of types. Did some other dumb stuff lately. And we'll keep on keeping on. Okay, all right. I'm going to let you guys get out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. All right, bye, everybody.